Just weeks after opening up about her scary emergency pregnancy surgery, Kourtney Kardashian revealed her scar from that procedure on the Kardashians. The 45-year-old reality star has been on bed rest due to her complicated pregnancy throughout the first 2 episodes, though that didn't stop her from doing a photoshoot. While it was never revealed who the photoshoot was for, she did show off the scar during the shoot, featured in several of the photos. Although she did pull off several looks for the photoshoot, she still didn't come to her sister Kim Kardashian's star-studded party. She did, however, wish her sister a happy birthday during a video call en route to the party. The segment begins Kourtney getting glam with hairstylist Demetris Giannitos and makeup artist Leah Darcy. "Ooh, I just started thinking, like, do I need stuff for Palm Springs? Do I need stuff for..." As Leah continues, "Do you need glam for after you give birth, in the hospital?" "Yes," Kourtney insists, adding, "My mom would always get glam before giving birth. She wasn't even famous," as they show a throwback pic of Kris holding presumably Kourtney at birth. Kourtney adds in confession, "Today I am shooting with the Morelli brothers. My doctors gave me very specific strict orders of how to do this shoot. I'm allowed to shoot for 2 hours tops, and we made sure that it was 10 minutes away from the house and can stop at any time if I'm not feeling up to it." Kris stops by, stating, "I came to check on you and surprise you and see how the boys are doing. How are you feeling?" Kourtney says she's feeling good, as Kris grabs the pad on her belly, asking if it's a heating pad, but Kourtney says, "It's a radiation blanket, so it protects the baby bump from my computer." Of course you have a radiation blanket, Kris says, as Kourtney adds that she has a radiation phone case. "I have a feeling that after this next week, you're gonna be on bed rest," Kris proclaims, but Kourtney says, "Oh, I am on bed rest." "I know, but I mean, even like you won't be here trying to do this or that," Kris explains, as Kourtney adds, "I'm like 70% on bed rest and my doctor gave a note like I have to be sitting or laying for the shoot. I can stand only for 20 minutes at a time, but they also don't want me on full bed rest because they want me to walk around and not get clots." Kris asks what the Arijuan drink is, as Kourtney asks if she wants to try it, adding, "Whenever I feel like I'm getting sick, I literally have it as my meal, and I don't get sick." Kris adds, "Oh, would somebody text Matt that fact? 'Cause Hess not feeling well and he hasn't been at home in 12 years, so he must be sick." They both try their drinks as Kourtney tells Kris to mix it up, as Kris says she's going to go in her office for a little bit. "Do you actually like work there?" Kourtney asks, as Kris says, "Yeah, several times a week, my angel." "I didn't know that you come here and actually do it. I thought it was just an office for show," Kourtney says, as Kris says, "Well, I wasn't coming today, but I came here to see you." "Well, thank you for checking on me, Mother," Kourtney says, as Kris retreats to her office in the back. Kourtney adds in confession, "The last time I was pregnant was 9 years ago, so I was 35, and in this pregnancy, the doctors are more cautious, but I feel exactly the same." In an ageless wonder, the Morelli brothers arrive, and Kourtney says she's saving my energy for the photoshoot as he compliments her on the look. They both help her up off the couch, as Kourtney says in confession, "I feel really good, but I just have to be super careful, like I can't twist. I have a whole list of things I can't do." The brothers give her direction and say they will make it work, as they compliment her energy. She calls husband Travis Barker calls from his Blink-182 tour, saying his last show was good, as she asks, "How's my baby's thumbs?" He shows her his taped-up thumbs and says, "It hurts so much," while Kourtney says in confession, "Travis has been on tour, the 3rd trimester, I just haven't been able to travel." A producer says, "The baby is staying in there," as Kourtney adds, "He is waiting for his daddy, and we have conversations all the time, like, you're good, you're growing, you're happy, you're healthy, you're safe." They show a montage of various different looks from the shoot, as Kourtney adds, "I have a scar from my surgery where they went into my amniotic sac, so I'm like a fragile little egg." Kourtney is seen looking at all the shots, saying she loves the black and white snaps before thanking the photographers. A producer asks, "How are you feeling?" Kourtney responds, "I feel exhausted," adding, "I'm getting like tight and like I feel like it's time." About an hour and a half into 2 looks and then, We talked about doing 3 and I just said let me see how my body is feeling, and once I laid down I just felt like, that's it. I'm just gonna listen to my body. There's no reason to push this. Obviously, my health and the baby's health comes first. Kris comes back and asks, did you get enough? Kourtney says, yes, we got such good looks. As Kris says, I could just sit in there and be like a body double, you'd never know, I'll put a wig on and put that big pillow right here and I am a professional pregnant person with lots of experience. Aren't you just sad that you'll never be pregnant again? Kourtney asks. Kris says, don't make me cry. Pregnancy is my most beautiful experience, especially my first one, my lil pepper. Oh yeah, you turned out really spicy, I wasn't counting on that, I'm an Aries, I'm a spice, Kourtney insists.